YouTube family, yes sir, it's your boy and we're back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my last week's trade that got me to pass my 150k top step challenge. Okay, so if you guys want to learn how I did it and how I specifically trade, watch this video because I'm going to break down all 3 trades last week that led me to where I'm at today. Okay, so if you guys want to learn how to trade futures, do not skip this video because I'm going to show you guys my strategy that works on any pair, any session, whatever you trade. This strategy is going to work. Okay, so do not skip this video, man. Stay tuned and learn something. Okay, so before I even get into the actual breakdown of the trades I took last week, I want to show you guys proof that I actually passed my 150k top step challenge. Okay, so let's go over to this top step dashboard. Okay, let me refresh the screen so you guys can see. Okay, so it's refreshing. Cool, so just let it load up a bit. Okay, so as you guys can see, okay, Danny Boy Official. Okay, these are my accounts right now. So this is my 150k express funded account, okay, which is what you get once you pass the challenge. Now I'm also working on another 100k challenge at the moment while we speak. Okay, so I will let you guys know and keep you guys updated on that. But just to show you guys, the express is when you pass your challenge, and this is when you are taking a challenge. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're up $1,113 on my 150k top step account. Okay, now the only reason why we are not up a lot right now is because we have a scaling plan that you need to follow in your express account. Okay, so I'm only allowed to take 3 contracts per position. Okay, so again, you see the scaling plan, you have to follow that, and you need to have 5 winning days of $200 plus before you get to take out 50% of whatever profits you want to pull out. Okay, now once you hit 30 days of consecutive 200 plus days, you are able to take out 100% of your payout. Okay, so again, I'm working on that. I'm not taking anything out at the moment. I want to keep growing this account to eventually have a big payout. Okay, so again, I'm going to keep you guys updated on that. My Discord community knows about my account. They know about the trades that we take. It's all in the Discord. Okay, now if you guys want to get deeper and see if we're actually calling out these trades, right, let me pull up the Discord so you can take a look. So this was the 18th. Again, right here, I'm in TP Smash. Okay, let's go down. Again, my partner Philly, he also trades New York session. So if you are not able to trade London session, you will have a trader with you during New York session that's calling out signals as well. Okay, so this Discord, we literally have 2 traders trading both sessions. Okay, best of both worlds. Okay, so again, TP Smash, he's been on fire. Okay, again, on the 19th, we're calling out trades. I called out this signal right here. Okay, TP smacked. Like, we're literally doing this. And you know, if you really want to be a part of a community that could really teach you how to trade and be there with you when you do not feel like you, or when you feel like you want to give up, this community is for you. Okay, we're not just a signals group. We're here to learn and we're here to grow together. Okay, so again, enough proof. I literally showed you guys as much proof as I can. Okay, you want to join the Discord, again, the link will be down below. I have a free and a paid Discord. You don't have to join the paid one. You can literally join the free one and still learn how to trade. Okay, we still do it. We still call out signals in there, but you won't get the full benefit unless you're in the paid Discord. Okay, so beside all that, let's get into actual breakdown. Actually, before I even get into the breakdown, you guys haven't hit that subscribe button already, go hit that subscribe button, man. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me since day one, that's been in my community and has been supporting me since day one. Okay, I can't thank you guys enough, and I hope these videos are going to help you guys out in your trading journey. Okay, and beside that, man, let's get into the actual trades. Okay, so first things first, this was the first trade that I called out last week. Okay, so I'm going to break down this trade. I'm going to show you guys why I took this trade and what I was thinking behind it. Okay, so you're literally going to see my full strategy. Okay, and you're gonna see what I was thinking. So this is going to help you guys out if you just apply it into your trading routine. Okay, apply. Show up every day and do the same thing. Don't change nothing. If it worked before, it's going to keep working. Okay, so let's get into the first trade. Let's break this trade down. So when I got to the charts at this time, okay, this is what I saw. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking on the 5-minute. I'm just glancing at it, okay? I'm not basing anything at the 5-minute. I'm just looking at the 5-minute, okay? So first thing I do is I look at the 5-minute. What is happening here? Okay, we are consolidating. We are moving sideways. Okay, now if you zoom out, look at where gold was at. Gold was all the way up here. Okay, we're sitting down here. So do you think I want to be selling down here? No, we are too low. Now, if you are on a downtrend and you see a consolidation, most likely what's going to happen is you might get a reversal, okay? Same thing if you're on an uptrend. If you see consolidation, most likely you're about to see reversal to the downside. So you have to understand what price is doing, okay? So at this moment, gold is consolidating, okay? So again, in my eyes, I'm thinking, okay, cool. We have gaps to fill and we're most likely going to come up, okay? So cool, I understand that. Now let's go to the 1 hour, because once I figure out on the 5-minute, I go to the 1 hour. What is happening at the 1 hour? When we're on the 1 hour, okay, I see that we're breaking structure to the downside. We're breaking structure down here. We're breaking structure over here. We're breaking structure to the downside, okay? But again, what I'm seeing is, yeah, we're breaking structure to the downside, okay? But at this given moment, we have a support formed right here, okay? So that's a support that's formed. Unless we break this support, I would not be selling at the moment, okay? And also know that we also have gaps up here. There's a gap right here. There's a gap up here, okay? So what's happening? We have a 1 hour supply that needs to be tapped in before it dropped anymore, because this move already dropped, okay? Now we're gonna have to come back up. So as I know that, I should only be looking for buys. Yeah, the 1 hour might tell me that we're overall bearish, but we are creating support. We're rejecting off of support, and we also have gaps to fill towards the 1 hour supply, okay? So that's giving me a good sign that, okay, cool, I should be confident in buying. Now once I understand that, let's go to the 4 hour. What is the 4 hour doing? The 4 hour, we are above the 200 EMA. You notice how the 200 EMA is down here? We're above. So whenever we're above, that's telling you that we have a clear, and we're most likely going to the upside, okay? We're still pretty bullish. Not only that, but as I look at this 4 hour candle, this 4 hour candle is a strong engulfing bullish candle, okay? We broke the previous 4 hour candle high, so that's telling me, cool, we have a lot of buyers coming in at this moment, and we could potentially capitalize when we take buys on the 5-minute time frame, okay? So understand that. Now, what am I doing now? When I understand what the 4 hour and the 1 hour is doing, I go back to the 5-minute time frame, okay? As I'm on the 5-minute time frame, this is what I saw. I saw my first clear break of structure, okay? If you don't know what a break of structure is, turn on the line chart, okay? Look at this move right here. We literally came up and we closed right here, okay? We closed above all of these highs that are sitting right here. You see that? We close above. So what is that telling me? We're breaking structure to the upside. And not only are we breaking structure to the upside, we also have a demand form, okay? Now, you see this wick? This is a break of structure to me. As long as we get a wick or a candle to close above the highest wick level over here, that's a break of structure, okay? So that's telling me, cool, we have a lot of buying pressure to the upside. Now, why did I draw my demands on here? So before the aggressive push, this was an aggressive push. I draw at the bearish candle before that move. So it's going to be start from this bearish candle wick to the bottom of this wick. Now, to know if this is a valid and strong demand zone, okay, you have to see if there's a gap. We have a gap from here to here. So that's our gap, okay? So we have a gap. We have a 5-minute demand. 5-minute demand. And we have a break of structure. 1 hour, 4 hours telling us that we could potentially keep going up for now, okay? So what do? I literally just wait. I wait for price to come back. So let's play this out. Cool. We tap into the zone. Do I enter? No, we do not have a break of a candle. Now we have gaps that are filled, so cool. Let's erase the gaps. Now if the next candle break this previous candle high, I'm entering, okay? So let's play this out. We still haven't broken any candle high. Boom. That was my entry right here. I took a long right here, okay? Stops below here, and I went for a 1-to-1. Literally, that's all I'm doing. Every single day I'm doing this, okay? Over and over. No matter if I take a loss, I'm still sticking to my routine, okay? So let's play this out. Literally, look what just happened. TP smacked in what, 5, 10, 15 minutes. TP was smacked. Okay, so this was the first trade of last week. Now let's go over to our second trade. Again, as textbook. Okay, it's really textbook. So let's go over this trade. This was the second trade I took last week. Now this is just beautiful. Okay, so again, I'm on the 5 minute and I need to see what's happening on the 5 minute time frame. What is happening? We have aggressive selling at this level. Okay, we're also under the 200. Okay, and we're also breaking structure. We had a major low sitting over here. Okay, you see that major low? We had a major low and we closed below it. So look at where that low closed and look at where these candles are. We break major structure to the downside. Okay, we're also under the 200 and we also have a supply with aggressive selling. Okay, so once I understood that, okay, now I'm not selling yet. I just understand what is happening on the 5 minute. Now I go to the 1 hour and the 4 hour to give me my confirmation. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour. What is happening on the 1 hour? Okay, the 1 hour candle closed below here. So let me just erase this real quick. Okay, we had a low sitting over here. Okay, and this 1 hour candle closed below it. So that's telling me, cool, we're breaking structure to the downside. Yeah, we are still above the 200 EMA, but we're still breaking structure here. Okay, so I could potentially still sell it to the downside. Okay, not only that, but the previous 1 hour candles are all bearish. Okay, so that's telling me, cool, we have selling pressure. Let's stick to sells. Okay, so once I understand that, I go to the 4 hour. Okay, what is the 4 hour doing? The 4 hour, I was really skeptical at the 4 hour because we are at a 4 hour demand area. But at the same time, if you look at structure here, okay, we're literally coming down right here, coming up, coming down, coming up, breaking structure, coming up, and then we could potentially make another low. Okay, so that's what I saw. And not only that, but we're also breaking structure over here. So right here, this was a level of support. Okay, we broke through, came back up. Okay, now we broke back below it. So that's telling me, cool, we have a lot of selling pressure, so I should only be looking for sales. Okay, so once I understood that, let's go to the 5 minute. As I'm on the 5 minute, again, I noticed that we are breaking lows. We had a low over here that was taken out. Okay, we took out these lows. We're under the 200, which is very good, and we also have a supply. So the supply is from this bullish wick, okay, to the bottom of that bullish wick. This is our supply. Now, why is this a valid supply? Because we have gaps. Where's the gap? The gap is from here to here. That's the gap. Okay, so if I'm going to be selling, okay, I need to wait for price to come back and fill in the gaps. Okay, tap into my zone and then go to the downside. Okay, now if price does not do that, I'm not taking my trades. So let's play this out. All right, cool. So this is where price tapped our zone. So gaps are filled. All right, zone is tapped. Now what do? We wait for the next candle break of the previous low. Okay, the first candle break, I'm taking my sells. Okay, so let's play this out. Still haven't got a break. That's our break. Okay, so as soon as this candle came up and it broke this previous body of this bullish candle, I'm entering. Okay, so I'll take my shorts here. Stops was up here. Okay, and then I go for my 1-to-1. Now let's play this out. TP smacked, man, and look at it, it kept dropping. Okay, so it's crazy. I literally only went for 1-to-1, but if you were holding this trade, you could have caught at least a 1-to-4, 1-to-5. Okay, but again, I only go for 1-to-1 because I'm trying to get in and out as fast as I can. Okay, so that was my second trade of the week. Now this is the last trade that made me pass my challenge, because I passed my challenge, I believe it was on the 21st or the 20th. So let's go to that trade. Let's get out of replay real quick. Let's go to this trade. This trade was insane, man. It was just crazy. So let me just replay this. All right, so when I was on the charts, this was what I was seeing at first. Okay, now what is a 5 minute telling me? It's telling me that we are very, very bullish. Okay, we're breaking structure to the upside. We're taking out all of these highs over here. Okay, we're breaking structure to the upside. We have multiple bullish candles, consecutive bullish candle, and we have all this whole area of support down here. Okay, we are rejecting off of this support, breaking structure to the upside with 3 bullish candle. Okay, so cool. On the 5 minute, I am very bullish, but do I base my trend on the 5 minute? No, I need to go to the 1 hour and I need to go to the 4 hour. Go to the 1 hour. What is happening on the 1 hour? We are above the 200. Okay, not only that, but look closely at what's happening here. We had support right here, and we made another support. Okay, so we're not taking out any lows. If this was to come down here and retest and came down, cool, we're bearish. But at the same time, what I'm seeing is we're not breaking any lows. We're still constantly making new highs with strong bullish candles. Okay, so I'm very bullish on the 1 hour. There's nothing telling me that I should be selling. Now let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour. Same thing with the 4 hour. What is happening? We're above the 200. Okay, and we're also breaking structure to the upside. This, look at all of these highs over here. Structures being taken out, structures being taken out, breaking structure again, breaking more structure. We're breaking so many structures to the upside. Okay, so what is that telling me? That's telling me that we are very, very, very bullish, and I should only be looking for demand setups. Okay, so now let's go back to the 5 minute. First thing I saw in the 5 minute was I saw the demand right here. We had a demand sitting right here. Okay, now there's one thing I want to show you guys. When you see such an aggressive move like this, do you really think price could come all the way back here and then go up again? No, what's gonna happen is most likely you're gonna come back to here, eventually take off again. Okay, because it would be bad if price came back all the way down here. Because why? Because that could basically wipe out this whole bullish move, and that's very bad. Because when a move gets wiped out, let's say if it came back all the way down here, we could potentially break this zone and go to the downside, because we just cleared out this whole move. So you kind of do not want to wait for this 5 minute zone. You want to, if you see a bullish move like this, you want to go to the 15 minute time frame. So let's go to the 15. Okay, I'm gonna erase that 5 minute zone because I'm not relying on that, because we already pushed too heavy. Now what's happening on the 15 minute time frame? I see a 15 minute gap. Okay, now when you look at the gaps, you have to look at these previous bearish candle before the push, but find one that gives you a gap. So this one doesn't give you a gap, this one don't give you a gap, no gap, no gap, no gap. This one gave us a gap right here. Okay, so this is our 15 minute zone. Now why is there a gap? Because you want to see where that aggressive move pushed out and where there's nothing that came back to retrace. So now the gap is from here to here. You see what I'm seeing? So this is a gap. Okay, so as I know this is a gap, now let's go to the 5 minute. So I have a 15 minute demand zone. Okay, I have a gap, but let me just take out the gap, because I'm only worried about this trade if price come back to the zone and gives me entry to take my entry. Okay, so as I wait, what do I do at this point? I literally just wait for price to come back to my 15 minute demand zone. 15 minute demand. Okay, I literally wait for price to come back. Okay, so let's just play this out. Boom, we tapped into the 15 minute demand. Okay, I'm liking this trade because I don't like it if it comes all the way down here, because then that looks like the move is erased. Okay, so I don't not like that. I like this 15 minute demand. Okay, we're still bouncing off of it, we're not closing inside. Boom, that is my confirmation that I should be buying very soon. Okay, so as I see this, we're not closing inside the zone. We rejected the zone, we closed right outside the zone, we came into the zone, and then we came right back out of the zone. Now when I get my first candle break on the 5 minute, I'm entering my trade. Okay, so let's play this out. Boom, I'm entering right here. That was where I entered. I have my stops below here, and then a 1-to-1. Okay, so this is all I did. This trade literally hit TP in no time. Okay, so let's play this out again. Like, look at that. You could have caught at least a 1-to-3 on this trade. Okay, off of the 15 minute zone. So when you see aggressive move on the 5 minute, and you see there's a zone all the way at the bottom, look at the 15-minute time frame to see if you can find another demand zone, okay? And if you do, stick to that 15-minute demand, wait for the 5 minutes to come back, give you that candle break, take your entry and put your stops below the swing, okay? Because this stop loss is so big. You don't want your stops down here at the 15-minute zone. You want it below the swing. Give it some little breathing room if you want, and go for your 1-to-1, okay? So again, that's all I have for this video. This was all the trades that helped me pass my 150k Topstep account, and I just want to let you guys know you guys could do it too. If you stick to your routine, you stick to your risk management, and you control your emotions, you will pass any challenge you take, okay? So again, that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.